Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Today I'm filming this from my home in Beirut, and as you can see we don't have electricity, and despite that I want to challenge myself, make a video with whatever I have in my hand. If you're new to this channel, this is Mac the Tech, and I make videos about tips and softwares, especially the productivity ones like Excel, Office, whatever you think of in terms of software. I like to inform people about all the new things that I can discover or I discover on a day-by-day basis. Before we go to the iPad this time, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, share this with whoever you want, turn on the bell icon to receive anything new whenever I post on my channel. So what do I bring today to this table? If we go to the Excel in the iPad, there is a secret formula that you will never find even if you search for. This is called date difference. I bet you haven't heard about date difference before, but let me explain this to you. If you have two dates, say for example you have January 2020 and you have at the same time December 31, 2021. So this is like a 2-year difference almost. If you do equal the last date minus the initial date, you'll have 730 days of difference, which is a normal thing. This can be done. This is no secret. But there is a function inside Excel that can increase this a notch. And what's this function? This function is called date difference. And as you see, when I type date, you couldn't find any of these. You find date, date value, and that's it, date, nothing more. But if I write date diff and I open bracket, I put the initial date first, and then I put the last date second, and I add a Y between two quotations, you'll find that it gives you it's 1 year away. So of course it's giving you this without any, so it's rounding the number of years. So if I change the date here, for example, to say 31 or say 01/31/2022, you'll have 2 years. You see how smart it is? It's very nice. Now check this out. This is if I want to use year. What if I want to use month? And what if I want days? So all I have to do is drag this down, and of course I didn't lock any of these, so I have to recalibrate them. So let's correct the formula for ourselves and make this clear to everyone. So dollar, dollar, and as well this one, dollar, dollar. So I locked them on it. So check this out. It's 2 years. Now instead of Y between the quotations, I put M, and instead of M, I put D. And you'll have it now. Year, month, days. So whatever you have a date, now you can count the month, you can count the days. This is a very useful formula, especially if you are analyzing data of many spans of years. Of course, you can use always the pivot grouping to have this done for you. But if you don't need this and you need just to check how many years, this is a function that will help you big time. Date diff. I bet you have never heard about date diff. Now this is in Excel. I have another trick in my sleeve today, and this is for Word. So if I go to Word and I click on an empty word, remember whenever you're doing something and you need like dummy data to fill the word, okay, you can write in Word equal lorem, open bracket, close bracket. Aha, you have a filled dummy data. But this is not it only. You can also use rand, which is random, and enter, and you can have this as well. But this is not all of it. For sure also you can write equal rand and open bracket. Select the number of paragraphs and the number of sentences inside the paragraphs and click enter. And see here what happened. Now you have paragraphs. Let's remove all these just to show it to you in brief. So if I have equal, rand, and here you have 5 and 7 sentences. This one, this is one paragraph, second paragraph, and third paragraph. And you think if you were just trying to fill a data with random things, this is very nice, especially if you're doing something like, for example, for YouTube or something, and you want to fill the data for Excel, or you want to fill data to show just a dummy thing or a dummy idea, especially for those people who works in graphics or something like that. This is a very useful thing to use in order to merge all these information together. So please, let me know in the comments below if you find these information useful. So, electricity came on, and you can see here the AC right now. It just came on, and this is so awesome. If you like this episode and if you like what you saw, please consider subscribing, like, share, and hit the bell to receive notification as soon as I post anything new. For the time being, have a nice day. Adios!